national movement turned into chaos in downtown LA. The Day Without Immigrants protests got dangerous after dark, but they had started out as peaceful marches against the Trump administration's immigration policies.
Hey guys, PayDroV here. I just want to make a quick video on this. Today is the first nationwide US protest in opposition to Trump. And although we've been seeing things unfold the last couple of days and weeks, today is a spark to something much bigger in the process. They are manifesting this anger, this uproar on the streets and across the nations. Now let's take a look at some of the videos that you may have seen or might not have seen.
Now traffic is once again moving through a stretch of the Hollywood freeway that was shut down by an immigration protest.
Gigi Graciette live in Los Angeles with more on yesterday's demonstration. Gigi.
And there were protests across the country yesterday. The protesters angry over President Trump's policy of mass deportation of undocumented immigrants. And yesterday, protesters in Los Angeles, well, they took to the streets of downtown, but they also took over a freeway. As most protests do, it started peacefully enough, according to the LAPD, but it didn't end that way. Officers using non-lethal force to disperse the crowd when the protest was declared an unlawful assembly.
After watching some of these videos, some of them kind of gets me upset, because if you were in that position, and I know some of you have been, and were to take things into your own hands, do not forget, we are only human, and the emotions sometimes can get the best of us. Do not lose faith, do not lose patience, and do not lose your compassion towards each other. Because the real enemy is somewhere far, far away, somewhere hiding, laughing, watching it all unfold. Now the movement of these groups who plan to take over the streets, they are using hashtags Build the Resistance, 5051, which stands for 50 protests, 50 states, 1 day. I'm not sure what your guys' thoughts are on all of this, but this is just the second month of a 4-year term, and already so much has been happening, and much more behind the scenes that we don't actually see. And not to get too worked up over this and other stuff that's about to occur, but please, let us not lose focus on what is truly important and what really matters. I hope you have God, Jesus Christ in your life. Stay on the path. Endure to the end, my brothers and sisters. I love you all. With that being said, remain vigilant, have faith, and God bless you all.
Yesterday, it started, though, in the morning at Alvera Street with protesters walking through the streets of downtown Los Angeles and eventually onto the 101 freeway. And that's where a crowd estimated to be in the thousands, according to officials, clashed with both police and some very angry drivers who were forced to stop. The crowd eventually taking over both sides of the freeway shortly after noon. Many of them seen carrying flags from the United States, others from the country of origin that they were either born in or their family. The backup on the freeway quickly built to being miles long, causing some major gridlock. Now, we spoke to some of the protesters, and they shared what their message is and why they were there yesterday.
Protesting for our people, for peace, for equality. I think everything that's going on is so scary, and I think we all deserve to be treated like humans.
I'm here to represent my heritage and where I came from, and to come against hatred and racism.
We stay united, we're going to stay together. So we're going to make it better. We have always made it better.